Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post market show. Absolute consolidating market today. Nothing much happened. The premiums came down. Nifty expiry. It was again a very consolidating. People who sold calls and puts might have made easy money today, but option buyers or momentum players did not have it that great of a day. So they were the ones in trouble. Apart from that, markets opened with a gap up on back of positive US closing yesterday. So that was a good momentum to the Indian markets. We opened with a gap up, and then markets was consolidating throughout the day, did not break. So let's move into the Nifty charts and see what has happened. Let's open up the chart. Let's see. 1 second. Yeah, so this is the Nifty chart I have in front of me, and you can see the 19,432 was breached once in the morning, and then it did not get breached anymore. And we did talk about that once markets opens, and we will not buy immediately in the first time. Once market makes a high, comes down, and then the second time, if it makes breaks that level, that is the time to buy. That did not happen. In fact, markets, you can see the importance of 19,432. So from 12 o'clock till 1:15, 1:30, markets were trying to break this level, could not break it, and finally came down. Closed almost flat. So Nifty is 0.01 percentage in the green, closing at 19,396. Coming to back Nifty also, the first candle was a gap up, and why did it take resistance at exactly 44,151? This is the level we have been preaching and marking. I have been talking about this for many months now, and markets took resistance exactly there, and it came down and down and down throughout the day. From there, back Nifty ending slightly in the red, but nothing significant. Below 44,000, 44,993. So this is the situation in back Nifty. Consolidating day, I would say. Mid cap and small caps had a good day, especially mid caps. A blast once again, all time high for mid caps, 1.1 percentage up. Small caps also making an all time high, 0.67 percentage up today. Sector wise, it was mixed, I would say, but most of the sectors look positive. There are a few sectors which are negative, like PSU Bank Index for the second straight day, 0.5 percentage down. IT, on the other hand, is also down by 0.11 percentage after a good closing yesterday. And we see Nifty Financial Services, or Fin Nifty, it is down by 0.1 percentage, and pharmaceutical index is down by 0.2 percentage. Fin Nifty, it was an expiry, so let's look at that as well. So first candle markets opened just above 19,632, and it tried to move up, but after 10:45 the markets came down with a lot of strength, as you can see, but it did not fall much. Definitely closing above 19,500 is still all right, I would say. Now coming to the other sectors which have ended on a positive note, we have what is it? The first one, okay, Nifty FMCG is picking up. You can see 3 consecutive days of bullish candles, 0.66 percentage up today. Private banks are slightly up. Auto is up by 0.5 percentage. Metals once again are moving up by 1.85 percentage, looking good. Energy up by 0.23 percentage. So it was kind of a balanced day, not much. Many of the stocks moved significantly higher, not many stocks moved significantly down. It is the situation. ITC 1.44 percentage up, acting as a top mover in Nifty 50, followed by L&T, Adani Enterprise, Bharti Airtel, NTPC, and Axis Bank. So no Nifty heavyweight in the top top mover is what we are seeing today. But on the downside, HDFC Bank once again a top dragger in Nifty 50. I mean, this is happening on an everyday basis. HDFC Bank dragging the Nifty down by most, followed by Geo Financial Services once again 5 percentage down, lower circuit for the second straight day. Then we have ICICI Bank, TCS, State Bank, all of them are down. They are Nifty heavyweights, most of them are down. FIIs have not paused their selling streak today. They have bought as well, sold as well, for almost 500 crore selling, 495 crore selling by FIIs. DIIs this time bought slightly above the selling by FIIs. They have bought for 533 crores, taking the net institutional figure to slightly positive. Okay, before open interest, let's look at the US markets and see what we can expect tomorrow. So US markets, let's look at those. Yesterday they were moving up, but let's see today. Oh, not a good picture. US markets are falling right now, almost 0.26% down. S&P 500, even Dow Jones is down by 0.5%, and this is Nasdaq, which is up down by 0.06%. The US markets are moving down. That is not a good sign. I would say tomorrow we can expect another bearish day. Maybe that could be there. But coming to European markets, we see the UK markets are slightly in the red. This is because US markets are falling, so UK markets are slightly down. But on the other hand, French markets are up by 0.59%, German market up by 0.66%. Even Asian markets are bullish, excepting for Chinese market, and it is down by 0.19%. A lot of, Chinese market is in deflation, and a lot of economic problems are being faced in China with low birth rate and so on and so forth. But other markets have done well. Both Hong Kong and the Nikkei, the Japanese market, are up by 0.9%. Korean markets are also up by 0.28%. So this is the situation in the Asian markets. Now coming to our market, VIX has fallen slightly today, once again for the third straight day, 1.78% down. It is at 11.74. Now quickly talking about economic data, tomorrow a bunch of services and PMI data will be coming out. So for Germany, for Europe, and for USA. So these data are will be going to be out. So we'll be talking about these tomorrow. And coming to the Indian markets and open interest, let's look at that. Nifty open interest, if you remember, it was yesterday at 0.95, almost close to 1, but today it has come down. It is at 0.76, indicating bearishness, because you see that markets move down towards the end. So that is why the put call ratio has reduced to 0.76, and 19400 seems to have the highest amount of call build up. On the downside, we have put build-ups at 19200 and 300, but not much. And today, intraday, only people were interestingly, people have sold 19150 put option, and a lot of aggressive call writings have happened at 19400, 450, and 500 levels. Interesting, definitely in Nifty. Back Nifty 44,000 straddle still continues to hold, and we are not seeing much of a build-up. Today, a lot of calls did take place. Call writing did take place. Put call ratio is now down to 0.82. Yesterday it was 1. Now it's at 0.82. So calls have been written from 44,000 till 44,400 quite aggressively, I would say. But that is the situation. Back Nifty did come down throughout the day, and the call writers have also made profits probably. And okay, coming to the price action levels, but yeah, if you look at price action levels, we did mark this negatively trending the trend line, negatively sloping trend line. And interestingly, today, if you look at it, markets have actually closed above this level. So is it an uptrend? The markets are likely to take resistance there and again come back. That is waited to be seen. Let's look at Bank Nifty's daily chart. Okay, Bank Nifty daily chart is it's got a W-shaped pattern which we were talking about. So again, 44,151 is a very, very important level. Once that is broken, then we can expect for bullishness at least till 44,500. If that is not happening, we have to still be waiting for another breakout or breakdown. If in case there is a breakdown, in case the markets opens with a gap down, which US markets are indicating, that could be slightly negative for the Bank Nifty, because multiple times supports has been tested at 44,700. Another fall, I don't think the markets will be able to take it. And if that breaks through, so 44,740 is a support, then 43,470 is the next support. So this is the Bank Nifty levels to watch out for. And Nifty, I already told you, for 19,432, 19,523 are the resistances to look out for. Downside 19,334, 233. And in between, 19,250 might act as a resistance support as well. So overall, US markets are down. Even Gift Nifty is showing a gap down opening. So If US markets do not recover by the end of the day during its closing, then we can expect another gap down tomorrow. And if it's a gap down, the momentum will be again built on the bearish side. And remember, we did talk about this, if it's a pullback or trend reversal. So in case tomorrow is a gap down, markets breakthroughs, breaks down from the levels of which we had marked the previous lows made last week, then it could be sign for even a further fall ahead. So that is all from my side. Let's meet again tomorrow. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.